It's time for the semi-finals to begin. The champion of Galar meets the champion of Kalos. Will this battle really be a one-sided victory? Let's talk about it. With Pokemon Journeys episode 121 finished, being another recap episode. Well, this one is different. We actually found out that Leon wanted to sleep inside Winden Stadium during the tournament, but was refused. Poor guy. At least this recap wasn't as bad as the Chloe one. Cause yeah, that was horrendous. Moving on, we received a new preview for the first semi-finals match between World Champion Leon versus Champion Diantha. It will commence in episode 122. The semi-finals won. Overwhelming victory. Alright, so let's break this one down. The preview begins with Diantha's Gardevoir charging up a powerful Shadow Ball. I'm certain Gardevoir will be the ace and the Pokemon which will do the most damage to Leon's team, because already coming into this match, Leon outclasses Diantha in nearly every stat, so I have big expectations for it, being the last line of defense for her. In the next shot, we see Leon's Rillaboom hitting Diantha's Goodra with a strong acrobatics. Goodra is a new addition to Diantha's team, which is a staple in her in-game team. We know Leon's Rillaboom is a very tough Pokemon, and this is evident in the Alain match. However, it needed Gmax to defeat Alain's Chestnut, so I have a feeling that it might not have all the tools required to defeat Diantha's Goodra. But of course, only time will tell. We then see a quick exchange between Leon and Diantha, which cuts to Goodra using Flamethrower from the sky, creating a huge fire explosion. Looking at the size of the explosion, I really don't think Diantha's Goodra has the power to make such a massive attack on its own. So I'm sure that Goodra is battling Leon's ace, Charizard, and I'm pretty sure we all know how that battle will end. The scene completely shifts to Cynthia outside with her Garchomp, who flies into the sky. This is definitely part of the Sinnoh Queen's training for the semi-finals, as she's wearing a cool training outfit. In shock, we see Ash and Go with their Pokemon who watch Cynthia's training. I think Ash and the others are also here because Ash will also be training with his Pokemon for the semi-finals against Cynthia, so I assume they meet out of coincidence. Following this, we see two children who are hiding in some trees run out and hug Ash's Pikachu. Because of this, I think that they might actually be Ash's fans, and if it's the case, that would be awesome. According to the summary for this episode, Cynthia's backstory will be revealed and told to Ash about how she raised her Garchomp from an egg. Maybe we'll see more of her famous grandmother from Celestic Town, and lastly her big journey on how she got to where she is today, becoming the champion of Sinnoh. And I absolutely love this, because it's something new that the games never focused on. Anime original content is normally good, so fingers crossed this one is great as well. The last scene we see of the preview is Leon's Gigantamax Charizard using a fierce Max S stream versus Diantha's Mega Gardevoir, who is using a powerful sidekick. This scene looks really sick, and it's definitely the final battle. I'm sure neither opponent wants to be at the end of either one's attack. With how this episode looks to pan out, the sad news is it looks like the Leon vs Diantha battle will be getting the short end of the stick for the Cynthia Backstory, which is a big win but lose situation. Personally, I would have loved to see more of the Diantha battle, because it's meant to be a full 6v6 semi-final match. In addition to that, I just wanted to see two champions in a 6-on-6 going at it to the end other than Ash. But then again, Leon vs Diantha will be a sweep, because there's no chance that Diantha comes even close to pushing Leon to the limit. In this battle, I can really see Diantha using a lot of cool and new defense strategies that will surprise Leon in a good way. But he'll have an answer to every single thing she throws at him, and he'll probably only use Charizard and Rillaboom at max. If we're lucky, we might get to see a third Pokemon of his, but Diantha will have all of her Pokemon defeated. Probably only seeing 4 of them because the other half of the episode is focused on Cynthia's backstory, as well as setting up Ash vs Cynthia. Leon will now have the chance to go all out because he'll be using his Gmax Charizard, crushing Diantha's defensive strategies. At the same time showing Ash and Cynthia what's up to whoever of them reaches the finals. But yeah, I'm a little worried for this episode, however I do think it can be a really good one, of course if all the cards are played right, so I'm looking forward to it. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you looking forward to episode 122, Leon vs Diantha, And are you happy about Cynthia's backstory being revealed? Comment them all down below. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon Journeys videos. It's been your boy Aurazora, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.